Now here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Odor has it, and there's one away. Into the box, Jeffrey Marte. First pitch on its way. Hit hard down the line, and the Halos have their first hit of the game. The throw into second, and he'll pull into second with one away. Striding in, Martin Maldonado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
1-1.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Zach Cozart. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-0 the count. 2 balls and no strikes.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. First offering on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 2 out, nobody on. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the in now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. He couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Two and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Due to follow here is Adrian Beltre. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And the throw is not going to be in time, as he's able to reach base safely. Here's Joey Gallo now. A base hit in his first trip. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful of. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. He swings and misses. Throw down. Throw won't get him. So stepping in, Rougned Odor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging. Mazara on third with 2 out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. First pitch on its way to Upton. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lazar is under it. One down. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first will get him. Already two away here in the home fourth. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Rua. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Way out in front. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw down to first, 1 away. Striding in once again, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
1-2.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Drew Robinson the next to dig in. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Robinson, a Nevada native. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Dribbled up the line. That ball's foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. And he got another one here. He strikes. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
Third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
2 runs on 2 hits. 1 error for the Angels so far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
And this is fouled at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. Hard hit to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Jeffrey Marte now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. In the dirt. In time, and he is nailed at second. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Missed with a slider. Popped him up. Maldonado is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Changeup called strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Here's Simmons at short. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in once again, Nomar Mazara. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
1 ball, no strike.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Nomar Mazara.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. No balls and a strike to count. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Upton going back. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Ready for another chance. Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Martin Maldonado.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Here's the 0-2. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Here it comes, 0-2. And another foul ball. Hit hard to third. And there's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Skied into very shallow right. Mazara's under it. And that retires the side. Up next for the Rangers.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch on its way. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident.
count.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
Count now a ball and a strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
A full count for Odor at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he missed with it, ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Digging into Kenan Middleton comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Striding into the box, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. 1-0 the count. 1-1 to Chirinos. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there as there is now 1 away. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Hey now.
Number 48, Jose Alvarez.
The 1-0. Fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Shin-Soo Choo. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Justin Upton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Rua racing back to the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. The relay, and Upton is in there at third with a triple. So a runner 90 feet away with nobody out. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Upton at third with nobody out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Ready once again, Cole Calhoun. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. A bullet to first base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Stays alive, still 0-2.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
And that will conclude matters here in... Here's Elvis Andrus now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here it comes now to Andrus. Goodness. 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes. But it misses. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Kozar charging this one, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez, he's 2 for 4. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Luis Valbuena.
And leading off for the Halos, third baseman,
Jose Leclerc is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Rua moves over. 1 down. Ready now for L.A. Jeffrey Marte. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robinson has a read on it. 2 down. In now for the Angels, Martin Maldonado. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Softly hit out to short. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Zach Kozar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And Kozar even in the count at 1-1. The 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So next to the plate for Texas, Joey Gallo. Blake Parker comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Maldonado recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Gallo retired, and there's 1 away. First pitch on its way. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Parker is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
1-1 to count. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Texas down to their final strike in this one.
2-2.
Misses, ball 2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels, 2 runs on 5 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Rangers, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Big A this afternoon, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive home safely.